Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining. Tonight I want to dive into a topic that has been sitting with me for the last couple days, and that is words and the power behind them. Now, it's interesting because tonight I had a chance to have dinner with a really good friend of mine, and this conversation that her and I had over the course of dinner was really about encouraging each other. Me pouring into her and her pouring into me, and just being excited for one another, encouraging one another, and just really taking the time to validate each other and what's going on in our lives. And it reminded me of a conversation that I had yesterday with someone else in my life. I gave them a compliment and they really didn't know how to receive it. And in further talking with them, they shared with me that their whole life, they've pretty much been beaten down. There wasn't any positive things spoken over them. And so now that they're an adult, they really struggle with compliments and they struggle with security and self-esteem. And it just really had me thinking that we do not understand the power behind the words that we speak. We can speak life or death into a situation, literally. For example, the girl that I shared with you yesterday, how she said she's been beaten down her whole life. It's things like, you're never going to amount to anything. You look like your father or your mother, or you act like so-and-so, or you're stupid, or you're never going to be anything. You're never going to do anything with your life. Those types of things can really damage a person. They can kill somebody's self-esteem. They can kill and rob somebody of their security. They're growing up to be adults that don't know how to take compliments. Or you can be the type of person to pour positivity into somebody. Hey, you know that project that you worked on today? Good job. Hey, your hair looks nice tonight. That color looks good on you. Those types of things. If someone is struggling with security issues, self-esteem issues, you can be the one that either speaks life or death into that person's situation or into their life. We have to stop and think the words that we project, the power that they have onto somebody. I didn't grow up in a household where I was told I was stupid or I wasn't going to amount to anything or you remind me. I didn't have any of that. So my insecurities and my struggles are things like I shared with you in a couple videos ago where my ex did some damage to me. So I don't know what that's like to feel beat down by words. But I do know what it feels like to be encouraged and to be motivated and poured into. I have quite a few people in my life that pour into me and that help encourage and motivate me. And so I try to do the same for people around me. But can you imagine being told you're stupid? You're never going to amount to anything. I wish you were dead to me, or you're dead to me. Whatever. Can you imagine the type of damage that does to somebody? You have an opportunity to speak life or death into somebody's situation. What are you going to do? How has somebody spoken to you over the course of your life? And how do you speak to people? How do you speak into their lives? Do you cause damage and havoc? Or do you motivate and encourage? I had another friend talk to me today about a situation with her and her significant other. And I said to her, the words that you're telling me that were spoken over you are control. Some people are so afraid of somebody else succeeding or going before them that they will literally try to hold somebody back. They will speak all these things into, all these negative things into that person to hold them back. So again, understand the words that you project and the power that they have to either speak life or death into a situation. I personally choose to try to motivate, encourage, and pour into, because that's what's been done to me. Now, I don't want to name drop, but one of my sisters, actually both my sisters, but one in particular, constantly pours into me, constantly pushes me, constantly tries to make sure that I understand who I am. And that does wonders for me, because sometimes my insecurity rises up. Sometimes stuff that I struggle with rise up. And that's where these people come in and say, hey, you know what? You're doing a great job. Hey, you know what? Amazing job what you did. Hey, what you said to me the other day really spoke to me. Or whatever. It could be something simple as, hey, you know what? I was thinking about you today. Just want to let you know that you're beautiful and have a great day. Those types of things really help somebody. So next time you open your mouth, think about, are you speaking life or death into a situation? Drop a comment in the section below. Let's have a conversation. Give it a thumbs up. Let's talk about it. That's Tina's Truth.